Craig, Brian, and MJ, the Rock 95 Morning Crew on Barry's Rock Station, Rock 95.
You had a good weekend. You had what do you call it? It's the year that the day that you got your dog.
That's right.
So is that dog-iversary?
We celebrated a gotcha day.
A gotcha day.
We celebrated a gotcha day on Friday.
Is that what it's called, or is that something you made up?
That's what it's called.
It is called a gotcha day.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay. I didn't make it up.
All right.
I'm not nearly.
I guess that's fine. I think we could come up with a better name, but we'll go with it. A gotcha day.
It's a gotcha
Feels like
day.
a tag thing. All right. All right. So you got a gotcha day.
Yeah, and I was curious. So, I had asked people, what should I do to celebrate my dog's gotcha day, because it was the 1 year anniversary that we got him, and we want to do something special. And so I was actually asking people.
For you, because the dog doesn't know, but go on.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm well aware, right? My husband's like, we're doing what now? So
we rented a hall. We got a DJ.
It's great. All of his little doggy friends from the park are going to show up.
Okay.
No, we kept it relatively low key. And I was surprised that my husband wanted to get in on this, because I started when I got suggestions from other people, and I was looking on social media, things you could do for your dog for their gotcha day. So I decided to let the dog sort of pick his day, kind of like a choose your own adventure.
What?
How is he going to do this, you may ask? I don't know. So I come home and I'm
Did you do this for your hamsters too?
No.
Okay.
They're hamsters, Craig. Come on.
Oh, okay. Pardon me, all over the place.
So I come home and hauling up the kids, and my husband's like, "Oh, can I come?" I was like, "Sure." I got this big old plan. So it started off with the dog park, which is, it's his favorite spot. So you got to go to the dog park, sniff some butts. You know what I mean?
As you do.
As you do. And then we put him in the car, and then I held up 2 pieces of paper for him, and he had to kind of poke with his nose what he wanted to do. So it was like, do you want to get a toy from this store or from this store? Yeah, he wasn't kind of having any of that, so we just chose the store for him. That was fine. So we walked. You
had to rub him in kibble or something like that.
Exactly.
Put a little raw meat on
something
there.
like that. So we went into the store, and he picked a toy for himself. I picked two or three cool ones, put it on the floor. Whatever one he grabbed is what we got. So we got a pink lizard. Thank you very much.
Lizard.
And once again, he saw some dogs in this store because it's very dog friendly. Once again, he got to sniff some butts.
Did he get to pick the butt he was sniffing?
Yeah. There's 3 other dogs there,
Perfect.
He picked all 3. And then it was pick a treat. And people had really good ideas for treats that you can give your dog that are safe for them, but extra, you can get a little pup cone at Kawartha Dairy. It's the tiniest little scoop of ice cream on a cone.
I think I heard of this.
Yeah. Or you can get them a Timbit, a plain old-fashioned Timbit.
They're fine with Timbits?
Or, as long as it's not chocolate, the plain old-fashioned Timbit. Or a pup cup from Starbucks, where it's a cup of whipped cream.
Oh, well, don't keep us in suspense. What'd you get?
The pup cone, obviously. The ice cream. So if the dog is getting ice cream, guess who else is getting ice cream?
Yeah,
Me.
You.
I'm getting ice cream.
What kind of flavor did he get?
What kind did the dog get? Vanilla.
I don't care what you got.
Cone, yeah.
It's not your gotcha day.
Exactly. And then we went home, and then he got some good sleepy sleeps, and that was the end of it.
Then he got some sleepy.
Then he got some sleepy sleeps.
So a full day of activities.
A full day of activities.
Was he overstimulated, do you think?
Nah, he was fine. Yeah, because it was all relatively low-key stuff. Do you know what I mean? And none of it cost a lot of money. Maybe the toys.
These were suggestions from listeners?
These are suggestions from listeners. But him choosing his own adventure was something that I got off of social media.
Oh, okay.
People were doing
Is a gotcha day a big thing? Is it something that you...
Some people can make it a very big thing, obviously. I did.
Craig, Brian, and MJ, the Rock 95 Morning Crew on Barry's Rock Station, Rock 95.
We had an event we attended last night. Georgian Downs. Your second time at Georgian Downs in a matter of days.
In less than a week,
yes.
yeah. I feel like I know this place.
You're becoming an expert.
That's right.
And 2 times in a row, you've bet on the ponies.
Yeah.
This time you won.
This time I won.
Good for you.
Which is very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No strategy. You just went in there and went nuts.
Yeah. A little bit of I wouldn't say there was a strategy. No, I did have someone kind of show me
you the ropes
what
this
to
time.
look like and, what kind of what might be a better bet or whatever.
Interesting.
So I got first, which is obviously first, they win. And then is it place, which is the
Win, place, and show, yes.
Okay, so I got place. Yeah.
So there you go.
Wait.
You made about $27, which is pretty cool.
I know. I'm pretty happy about that.
So I was thinking I was going to bet myself, but I kind of, was schmoozing a little bit, so I was kind of weighing on it a little while. And then I was outside watching some of the horses, and I noticed that there was a horse in the race named Holy Moly.
Yeah.
And the funny thing with that is I remember having a conversation with my son right before going to the event saying, I'm going to throw a few bucks on Holy Moly, not knowing there was a horse named Holy Moly at Georgian Downs.
You just picked a random name.
Well, it stems from a movie that my son and I watch. And it was just kind of a random comment that I threw out. Going to throw a few bucks on Holy Moly, ha, ha, ha. But still, I'm like, that's interesting. And
That's a sign.
I pondered it for a few minutes. I'm like, I got to throw some money on Holy Moly. So I made a mad dash because I didn't know when the race was starting. And I go and I try to get in line, and I see everybody's paying with cash. And I think you have to pay with cash.
Correct.
So I'm like, got to go to an ATM. So I go to the ATM. It's lined up because everybody was doing what I was doing.
$20 on Holy Moly.
Ended up getting a few bucks out of the cash machine. By the time I got to the race ticket window there, I did not place my bet. The race was already going. I could see it on the TV. And the winner was Holy Moly.
It sure was.
And I said, holy something else.
Craig, Brian, and MJ, the Rock 95 Morning Crew on Barrie's Rock Station, Rock 95.
So I did go check out Rush. That was on the Sunday. I saw the second of 4 shows. I saw a lot of people went as well. I have some observations on the concert. Some just general observations, some things that happened to me. And just because I've seen Rush many times. The first time I saw him was, I don't know, way back in 89 or something like that. So just, and I've seen him probably 20 times since then. So just from then to here, and I went with a friend that I actually saw my first Rush concert with. So just kind of observations on not only the show, but us as humans, what we've done over the past several years and what we are now.
Okay.
I will say this, there are more women at a Rush show now than there was back then.
Oh, why do you
That
think
is kind
that
of
is?
well. I mean, they've said that before. How it's generally a male dominated band because it's a musicianship thing.
Right.
So I remember going way back when, and there was a lot of men. There's a lot more women now. However, I will say this: not enough women to fill up the washroom. The men washroom is lined up, and that probably makes you feel good because it's usually the women's washroom that is lined
Usually, and you know what? That's almost reason enough to want to go to a Rush concert.
up. Just you get
Like,
free
yeah,
access
see
to the
some
bathroom.
Amazing concert, but not worry about the line.
I couldn't bother to do shirts this time.
Okay, fair.
I don't know. Did you get a shirt at the Foo Fighters?
Didn't
You
really
didn't.
have time. The line, getting merch now is a whole thing.
Yeah.
It felt like it used to just be like you walk up and kind of like quickly sneak
It's
in.
true.
and
The
get a
lineup
shirt.
for the shirts was incredible.
Astronomical. So
Yeah.
I just could not be bothered. I didn't have the time, nor did I want to blow
That's a lot of money,
$120,
right?
yeah.
Just for a shirt. I used to go to any kind of show and I'd get 2 shirts. So
Yeah.
I'd get the ticket to the show, 2 shirts, and I'm good. Didn't do it this time. I believe my first Rush show, I got 2 shirts, by
Nice.
the way. So
Yeah.
not this time. I don't like the digital ticket. I know this is kind of a thing that just goes on and on and on. I panic. It's on my phone. I look at my phone battery. I'm like, is this going to last? Is this going to last? I haven't done a lot since digital tickets have been a thing, but I do not care for the
Do not
digital.
care. Especially because you don't get it right away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it's finally for me 48 hours before Foo Fighters, your ticket's available. I'm like, well, I hope so.
Yeah, but what do you do if it doesn't come through? What if there's a glitch?
I know.
See,
a glitch.
the physical ticket in your hand is nice. That's your
on you.
responsibility, right?
That's
on
right.
you. A couple little tiny things that my buddy and I have aged over the years. Like, for instance, he had to go to the bathroom, I think, every 4 minutes. He definitely has a smaller bladder than he used to. I can't hear anything that he says. I had to get him to repeat every single line. Like every time he talked to me, I'm like, say that again. And then eventually I apologize. I go, I'm apologizing because I keep asking you to repeat everything.
What? Talking this ear. It's my good ear.
I know that didn't happen in 1989.
No.
Beer. $35 for 2 beers.
Oh, you are not. Did you? Did you get
I
one?
did. So I bought one round. He bought another round. So total $70. The price of the Rush ticket in 1989 for 2 was $70. So for what we paid for Rush, we paid for 4 beers.
brutal.
At the Scotiabank Arena.
And this is actually why I do not drink at events like this. I don't. Because, first of all, I'm not going to drink enough to get drunk because I don't want to do that at a show. But I paid money and I want to enjoy it. And so then, like, what is the point of me spending $20?
Well, you went with your son, too. I mean, I went with my buddy. I'm not going to sit there and say, let's not have a beer.
That's true, right.
That's a weenie thing to do.
It is a weenie thing to do.
Yeah. It hurts me to sit more than to stand.
Yeah.
Is this something that you understand?
I stand all the time during concerts because the chairs are uncomfortable and your butt starts.
The chair's uncomfortable.
Your tailbone is wearing away.
There's not a lot of room. I'm twisting my legs, so I'm not playing kneesies with the guy beside me.
Yeah.
And then my leg starts to cramp up. I'd just rather stand. And unfortunately, I was in a section where nobody stood. Nobody.
Really?
Yeah, not even for the big songs. Like something would come on and everybody would stand and then everybody sat down. I'm like, oh, we're sitting again?
Oh, no.
Who's the one that starts this trend to sit again?
Church, you don't go up and down. You pick a position and you stay.
And then there was an incident where somebody had a mess beside us. Although I couldn't see what the mess was. I don't know if they threw up.
Okay.
But somebody came up with a mop. So an employee comes up with a mop, shuffles into the middle of our section and starts cleaning this area that was like 4 seats down from us. And I asked the guy beside me, I go, did somebody spill something or throw up? And he looks at it and goes, I don't see anything. I don't know what's there. I looked at it. I didn't see anything. She's mopping up a clean floor. I think she got the wrong aisle. Anyway,
I think so.
She's wrecking Closer to the Heart for me. The Closer to the Heart's on the entire time. She's there. And then she takes the mop and backs up with it and pokes me right in the eye.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Closer to the cornea.
Craig, Brian, and MJ, the Rock 95 Morning Crew on Barrie's Rock Station, Rock 95.
You had a little fun yesterday on the water.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Took my kids over to Splash On over at the waterfront.
It's a yearly thing for you to do.
Yeah, we've been going every year. I'd say this is like 3rd or 4th year in a row that we've gone.
So if you don't know what that is the giant inflatable kind of amusement park that's in the water on Kempenfeld, right?
If you're ever driving by the lakeshore, like, what is that thing?
Yeah.
You know, it's like yellow and green and blue.
Put it up every year. They've done that for about 5 years now, and it seems to be pretty popular.
No, it's very popular. And so I took my kids yesterday. My husband, unfortunately, couldn't make it. So I was...
That's what I say, too, when they go to those things. I unfortunately can't make it.
I'm busy.
I got to go into work, and I come in here and just sit.
You're like, let's just pretend I'm working, okay? So it was me and my 2 kids, and my son, you know, he goes off and does his own thing. And so me and my daughter are hanging out most of the time. And, let's preface this by the fact that, I'm not a water baby by any means.
No?
My daughter is. I'm not. Not that I mind it. I don't hate the water, but I'm not great at it. I'm not a phenomenal swimmer. You're not going to be catch me doing any dives. So she, there's this part at the very top. You can climb up to it, this inflatable part, and you dive into the water or jump into the water. And she's like, I'm going to go do that. Or are you going to do it? Because she knows I don't love, jumping into the water. I'm like, no, I'll go with you. Right? Because my husband's not there. Usually he's the guy who does these things. I'm like, I'll go with you. I'm fine. And so when I typically jump into the water, I sit down and I push myself into the water. Not straight legs. I just flop however it's going to land.
What an old lady.
Yeah. I'm not great at it. So my daughter goes to the tippity top, jumps, all good. And she's like, coming, Mom? I'm like, yeah. And I go to step up and I slip. And I bail over the edge. I have never in my life attempted to dive head first. And I didn't attempt to do it this time, but gravity had its own plans, and I landed head first into the water. I am terrified. My head hits that water, and I go underneath. And you wear life jackets.
Yeah.
Thank God.
You're safe.
I'm the example of why you have to. So I just go in, and I land in the most awkward place. And as I'm going down, I hear the 15 people that are at the top of this go, ooh.
You put on a show.
I certainly did. So I land in the water. I emerge. I'm lucky to be alive. I'm like, nothing's broken. And my daughter's like, you ready to go again? I'm like, no. Did you see what just happened?
How high were you launched into the air here?
Oh, I'm not sure. Several feet. Yeah, it was not.
Did you scream going down?
I think I was too terrified. I don't think I screamed. I was just like, here I go, head first. Maybe it was face first, and to the point that like I had to take a minute. You know, like I'm like, baby, you go, just be where I can see you. I'm just gonna take.
Is she oblivious to what's going on here?
She was oblivious to that. I fell bad and hard. Right? She just saw me go into the water. She just thought, oh, it's like just a normal jump. She was oblivious to the fact that I just embarrassed myself. And then later on, we see my son, and I told him, I'm like, Mom took like a massive bad dive. Like bad dive in front of lots of people. You can tell he's thinking, thank God it wasn't around.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know that lady.
And the next time you go, guess which one's busy with work? You.
Yeah, me.
Craig, Brian, and MJ, the Rock 95 Morning Crew on Barrie's Rock Station, Rock 95.